Hi, it's Graph Expo with PrintingNews.com. My name is James Matthews Paul, and I'm here with Ed Wong, Director of Product Marketing for Ricoh. Ed, how are you doing?
Good, James. Pleasure.
Glad to hear it. So inkjet is a big focus for Ricoh at the moment, and obviously there's been a lot of innovation coming out of your company in that space. What has changed in the market over the last sort of year, let's say?
I'd say the technology's been maturing over the last number of years. When inkjet was first introduced for production printing, it was really focused on addressing salutations, simple work, because the quality wasn't there. But as the technology matured, it's now taking on more and more applications for direct mail, for marketing collateral, because the quality's getting better, the speeds are getting faster, the supported papers are getting broader.
And so all of that is driving innovation in that space, do you think?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, and I guess that's one of the reasons why we're seeing a lot of customer appeal coming towards inkjet at the moment. Now, you've announced, you as Ricoh, obviously, not you personally, have announced a number of new customers, particularly in the InfoPrint 5000 and the VC 60000. Yep. Talk to me about some of those customers and how those facets that you've just mentioned are affecting them and their business in a positive way.
Well, let's talk about the IP 5000. This is a platform that we introduced going back to 2008. One of the key things that we built that platform on is that it's scalable. We wanted customers to feel protected with their investment, meaning that when they bought the IP 5000, it wasn't going to be obsolete within the next 2 years because of technology changes. So what we're experiencing right now are customers that have bought the IP 5000 several years ago are actually staying relevant in today's capabilities because we are constantly offering field upgrades to them. So we've got a number of customers that bought the IP 5000 recently, Allison Payments, for example, Urban Lending Solutions, and Action Mailers, who acquired the IP 5000 because it still meets their needs, and you know what? It's doing a great job for them in printing their applications. From a VC 60000 perspective, we've actually have one of our customers here on site supporting media interviews as well, and it's heater printing, commercial printer outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, doing a great job migrating work from their offset press over to digital inkjet now, because again, they need to offer dynamic printing capabilities. It's no longer about a static message now. It's about developing and customizing a message to a particular individual.
And in terms of inkjet, I mean, obviously you're very passionate about this area. Yep. What are the most exciting elements of inkjet, do you think, and where do you see that technology going over the next few years?
I think the exciting areas for inkjet is that the boundaries are limitless in terms of its capabilities. The technology can be adopted into so many different areas, so many different applications. Where it's headed, it's going to get faster, it's going to get cheaper, it's going to support even a broader range of media to help our customers out.
And I guess that customer base is sort of changing, isn't it? There's a younger profile here on the show floor at the moment. There are generally younger people coming into key decision-making positions in the industry. How is that changing how you, as product marketing director, how's that changing how you communicate and how you sell?
One of the things that you've got to be able to do is adapt to this new generation of potential consumers. You've got consumers right now with a shorter attention span. I'm not saying that negatively. It's a fact of the matter that we live in a generation of people, swiping, to make decisions on their iPhone or iPad, right? So what you've got to do is constantly reinvent yourself so that you're appealing and rebranding yourself constantly to get out to that customer and develop a relevant message for them.
And fast turnaround is key to being relevant in this market, isn't it?
It's not only fast turnaround, because messaging changes that quickly. That shelf life is so much shorter these days. So you've got to, again, reinvent yourself consistently.
And grab people's attention and keep it, and I think that's the whole point. So Ed Wong, thank you very much for joining us at Graph Expo. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.